Welcome to my channel. SST class History Lesson number 2, from hunting, gathering to growing food. Introduction. The chapter from hunting, gathering to growing food from NCRT History talks about how early humans transitioned from a nomadic lifestyle of hunting and gathering to settled agriculture practices. This shift marked a significant change in human society, economy, and culture, and is often referred to as the Neolithic Revolution. So let's move ahead. First point, life of hunter gatherers. Pre agriculture, nomadic lifestyle. Early humans were nomads who relied on hunting animals and gathering wild plants for food. Tools and techniques. They used simple stone tools for hunting, fishing, and gathering. They made tools like spears, arrowheads, and access primarily for survival. Knowledge of the environment. They had a deep understanding of the natural environment, learning which plants were edible, which animals could be hunted, and how to move with the changing seasons. Social organization, small groups or bands of people lived together depending on cooperation for survival. There was no permanent settlement as they moved from place to place in search of food. Second, shift to settling down and domesticating animals and plant climate change. Around 12,000 years ago, the climate became warmer, and this change may have influenced the development of agriculture. The last ice age was over, and humans started to notice the seasonal growth of the plants which they could take advantage of. Domestication. The key change was the domestication of plants and animals. People began to plant seeds and grow their own food rather than just gathering wild plants. They also tamed animals for food, milk, and labor. Common domesticated animals included dogs, sheep, goats, cattle, and pigs. Third, Neolithic Revolution. Agricultural practices. With time, people started planting crops like wheat, barley, and rice. They learned how to store food and save seeds for the next season. This is what is known as the Neolithic agriculture revolution. Permanent settlements. As agriculture became more reliable, people began to settle in one place, creating permanent or semi permanent homes and villages. The earliest settlements in the world, such as Mesopotamia, the Indus Valley, and Egypt, developed around this time. Surplus food. As food production increased, some people could engage in other activities besides farming, like pottery making, weaving, and metalworking. This for the rise of complex societies and trade. Fourth, changes in society. Division of labor. With the rise of agriculture, there was a shift from agrarian hunter gatherer societies to more hierarchical societies. Some people became specialists, craft people, trader or priests, and others became rulers or warriors. Surplus and trade. People produced more food than they needed, which allowed for the trade with neighboring groups. These lead to the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures, furthering the growth of the civilizations. Let's move ahead to the fifth point. Map study. Some important archaeological sites, which places seen on the map that we are studied, locate that places and answer in pin comment. So, see, fifth, impact on the environment. Deforestation. As people cleared forest for agriculture, the environment started to change. This could lead to the soil erosion, reduced biodiversity, and other environmental consequences. Domestication and biodiversity. What means biodiversity? The domestication of plant and animals means that humans had more control over food sources, but it also led to a reduction in the variety of plants and animals that were commonly available. People started cultivating a few crops that could be stored for long periods. Let's move ahead. Sixth, key examples of early agriculture site. Mesopotamia, modern day Iraq, one of the earliest places where agriculture developed with the domestication of wheat and barley. The Indus Valley, the people here cultivated wheat, barley, and cotton, and domesticated animals like cattle and buffalo. South America, Andes, crops like potatoes, maize, and beans were grown. Let's see some more information. Bhimbetka in present day Madhya Pradesh. This is an old site with caves and rock shelters. People choose these natural caves because they provided shelter from the rain, heat, and wind. These rock shelters are close to the Narmada Valley. Can you think of why people choose to live here? Conclusion. The transition from hunting and gathering to farming is considered one of the most important changes in human history. It laid the foundation for the development of the cities, the rise of civilizations, and the social structures that we know today. This transition was gradual and happened over thousands of years, but it fundamentally transformed the way humans interacted with their environment and with each other. Lesson completed. Thank you for watching the video.